In the heart of our nation's capital, dozens of food trucks gather for a 12-hour food truck festival. The place? An out-of-the-way parking lot. But you wouldn't know it for the crowds. More than 20,000 people will come here today for one thing only, the food trucks. 24 varieties of foods brought to them on wheels.
It took a long time to get this, but it was definitely worth it.
And this gathering is not unique. In cities and towns across America, food trucks are becoming a fixture. Yet there's a lot more to these colorful trucks than meets the eye. Years of technological innovation have transformed them from simple carts to ingenious kitchens on wheels, filling a need for workers who don't have time for a sit-down restaurant, and tempting others with an array of unusual foods.
It tastes seriously like the cake donut.
But as you might imagine, feeding crowds like this from a kitchen not much bigger than a pool table calls for high-tech engineering and teamwork. Even small restaurants often have kitchens over 1,000 square feet. The average food truck's kitchen is about 7 feet wide by 16 feet long. That's only about 100 square feet of kitchen space. And that's not all these food trucks have to juggle. They're off the grid, which means they must carry a generator for electricity, propane for their griddles and fryers, and water for cooking and cleaning. Not to mention all their supplies for a day on the road.
Mysterious, like you just see this little small window, and
like
I don't know, I always want to
box.
know what's going on in there. I'm like, what's happening with my food?
We wanted it to look like a shop. I mean, we
Yeah.
want to have the experience of being in a shop.
But the biggest draw for fans is the flavors. They're truly unique.
We have the weird creep, which is black licorice and grape soda. Pancake breakfast is the taste of a whole pancake breakfast in an ice cream.
We got the pancake breakfast and the donut.
They'll get it with donut, like a double scoop. They'll have their breakfast in ice cream form.
The amazing thing is that it's all made in the truck.
It's a little loose, but as it firms up overnight, it's better scooping. And then we just generally serve it the next day. So, yeah, that's donut.
On a good day, Tim and Beth scoop 15 tubs, or about 800 scoops.
Scoop
My
almost as
arm was
fast
like
as
a
we
noodle.
can. Yeah, until I learned how to scoop properly. Like, this arm was literally bigger than the other arm.
He had a Popeye
I
arm.
had a Popeye arm that was just, it may still be a little bigger than the other one.
Popeye arms, demanding customers, kitchens the size of a pool table. Busy Truck is not alone in using high-tech media. Many of the truck's owners are very savvy about the latest trends. They use social media like Facebook and Twitter to build their customer base.
I'm waiting in line for a lobster roll.
I'm always tweeting because I'm tweeting where we're going.
I follow them on Facebook, and if they're close enough, if they're in riding distance, we go.
Twitter followers, we just crossed over the 20,000 mark, and that seems to be growing.
Food truck owners are convinced this trend has staying power.
Well, I mean, you know, people say, well, it's a fad, the food truck thing, but yeah, it's a fad, but so was the bicycle, so was the telephone. A lot of things start as fads. And when the fad is over, they're going to be winners and losers. You know, you're going to be left with a solid way of doing business.
They're a credit to their hard-working predecessors.
How are you today, sir? You're on the main lobster roll. Thank you.
And with today's technology and a lot of creativity, these full-fledged kitchens on wheels are evolving from the ordinary into the unexpected.
The food truck is a new service that we decided to try for our students because students are looking for a lot of options. They want some flexibility on where they can eat, when they can eat, how, what they can eat.
Margaret, the feedback has been really good. The truck is fun and exciting. It has the TV, the satellite TV outside, the speakers going.
It's kind of gourmet, you know, pretty gourmet stuff, and it's very convenient.
Amazing. It looks like it's healthy eating, really, really good, tasty.
We're very much unlike the grease trucks where we move. You know, we're bringing gourmet food to you. You don't have to come search us out. We'll have a location on each campus. Every day we'll tweet out or put on our Facebook page where we're going to be for that day.
I'll have a fryer tuck.
We'll take cash, credit, RU Express, and the meal plan. That's probably the biggest one for our students. The most exciting thing is that we'll take the meal plan.
Thank you.
The truck itself has like the whole medieval theme. A lot of the different names are, you know, medieval based, like the Squire Burger.
This is the Twisted Gyro, and I got some minestrone soup.
I got a fryer tuck, turkey and cranberry mayo and stuffing.
There's some standard fare, but some unique items that are actually healthy items that students are really going to find are not something that's going to make them feel guilty about eating. I mean, we do have a hamburger on this truck, but ours is a lamb burger, and it's got you know, feta cheese and spinach and a new twist on things. People don't want the same old food year after year after year.
There's about 100 trucks on college campuses. The University of Massachusetts actually just put their second truck online. So we kind of got the idea from them.
I think this thing is really starting to become mainstream and very well accepted under today's college demographic. So we think we're going to hit a home run with this one.
You know, no matter what campus you're on or where your classes are going to be, chances are we're going to be there too.